Hello guys, welcome to the video of another Wuthering Waves. So today in this video we're going to talk about the ongoing drama that's going on in the Wuthering Waves community. So in the Wuthering Waves community, there's been huge drama for the recent Wuthering Waves anniversary banner that we're going to get in the next in the anniversary patch of Wuthering Waves 2.3. So players are very unhappy with the Wuthering Waves. Chinese players mostly are spamming, as you can see in here. Oh, Wuthering Waves operation team is something else. With the 2.2 God tier storyline, the game's popularity exploded, but instead of capitalizing on this hype for the anniversary celebration, they just dumped a bucket of cold water on it. Seriously, nice job. Why skimp on the rewards? That's some real comedy. So I will try to give you a brief context on what's going on. Basically, people are upset with this banner. So we are getting this anniversary patch in phase 1. So basically, we're going to get 5-star previous limited 5-star characters in Wuthering Waves, which is, as you can see in here on the screen, Jian, Yin, Lin, Gigi, Jiang Liao, Phoebe. Not only just that, we're also going to get in the phase 2 another 5 characters. Let's see. Yeah, there you go. So we're going to get another 5 characters in the phase 2. Jinshi, Changli, Carlato, Rosia, and Brun. So why players are unhappy? Because the reason why is that this type of banner, as you can see in the top down, it says set a 5-star resonator as a target for boosted dog rate. But the thing with this is that in this anniversary patch, there's a 50-50. So there's no guarantee. And the amount of pulls that we are going to get in 2.3 is not enough for new players or for old players who don't have, these characters, like few of the characters they're missing. They will not have enough pulls for the character to pull on this anniversary banners. Because the reason why is that instead of giving us a free 5-star character, they are trying to follow the same path of the Hoyoverse, just like Hoyoverse. Like, let's look at how Hoyoverse is doing with the Honkai Star and the global recent Castro's global passive, and all these 5-star reruns in 3, 4, 5-star reruns in HSR. They're Wuthering Waves just following the same path of what Hoyoverse is has been doing in the recent months lately. So it's players are not happy. This is the main reason. Chinese players mostly are very unhappy. As you can see in here, the storm is coming. I can feel the Google Classroom trembling. And you can see in here, the wuwa interns are deleting. The devs are starting to delete comments in the Bilibili sites of Chinese, where Wuthering Waves are. They're deleting the comments, the devs, and all that. So yeah, you can clearly see they're following the path of the Hoyoverse. Holy Kuro, in the name of blunders, this shit is something else. Yeah, exactly. I agree with that. They really fumbled so hard. Even the Discord server has a long timeout cooldown because of how much the players are complaining. So you can see a lot of players are attacking the devs. I would not recommend you to attack the devs, but instead try to complain. Raise your complaint, but not attack, because that's not cool. All right, the CN players are counting on you. Let's see what happens, guys. I hope the CN players are complaining. They are not happy. And as you can see in here, is it good that the CN players are complaining? The anniversary are more focused on returning new players rather than active players. As you can see, please CN bros save wuwa society. Like, people are not happy. People are not happy, as you can see in here. People are really, really upset. And let's see a few of the comments. Like, let's see this comment is here as well. No free 5-star. The disappointment is crazy. No free 5-star. Not even a standard free 5-star. Flight still not available is in all regions. Paid skins, predatory banners, not even 100% breakup. Save Kuro. Sure, Kuro, it's definitely player friendly. Great job taking lesson from HSR there. Feels like a celebration for them rather than the players. That is exactly, I absolutely agree with this guy's comment, because it's exactly what the Kuro Games are doing. They're following the predatory tactics of Hoyoverse. So the only game that's been safe and not has implement the predatory stuff is the Zenless Zone 0. So I'm sure by the time 2.0 comes, Zenless Zone 0 will also be predatory. So it's just a matter of time, guys. So as you can see in here, anniversary banner should have something like X pulls to go 100% guarantee rate up, not 50-50 like this. So most players are not happy. The only thing hype was the collab announcement of Cyberpunk. The pull for who you want banner is cool, but we don't get enough pulls. Exactly, we're not getting enough pulls in the anniversary patch. Only getting 37 pulls, including the anniversary stuff. So it's not good. It's not enough for you to get what it's not enough for you. And they're giving us like 5 characters, like 10 characters to choose from, and there's a 50-50 in here. So I'm not 100% rate up. So it's a very scummy, very predatory, and this is not the right part the Wuthering Waves should go for. Whales already have all units and max tubes. They don't need more reruns. So this is just the defenders out here trying to defend all that shit. These people, their opinions is just not valuable. It's very irrelevant. I was planning to buy the top up because of the reset. Now having second thought. Yeah, exactly. Why can't Gacha developers understand that if they give more rewards in dates such as the anniversary, spenders like us will support the game more and spend more? I really don't know why it's that difficult to understand now. Top up is like they don't deserve it at all. Exactly, they don't deserve it at all. I would say it's a huge surprise because I was not expecting for Kuro Games. My first initial thoughts was it's gonna be guaranteed. But when I learned that it's not a guarantee, it's a 50-50, I was so upset, I was so disappointed because the fear that I had in my mind was they're following the route of however's. And that is exactly what I fear for. And that's exactly what's happening right now. I remember when I first started Wuthering Waves, the rewards were insane. It felt like I was getting 10 pulls every time I logged in and played. Now they are seeing success and no longer be generous. Exactly, that's what Gacha companies do. These Gacha companies are not your friend. Just keep that in your mind. They're not your friend. They're here in the industry to make money. And with the recent huge tariffs and the price of stuff that's going up everywhere, people are trying to save money. And these Gacha companies are just trying to be as predatory as possible, and that's just very scummy and not fair. Because I honestly, my take is that Wuthering Waves is here because of the players. If we didn't play their games, if we didn't give them suggestions and all those stuff, they wouldn't be here where they are right now. So I think they are being very unfair to the players. They are being very predatory. They are following the routes of however's. Like, you can literally tell they are taking an inspiration from them, which is a very bad decision. And I do not think players will not stand for this shit. So Chinese players are complaining everywhere, as you can see in here. Agreed, I love wuwa, good events, but rewards are dog shit. Can't defend this. This anniversary reward sucks. This anniversary reward sucks. I absolutely agree with that. People are really, we should not be satisfied with the normal compensation. I've been hearing mad cope from some players to the tune of we should not be greedy or you should be happy. Kuro is giving anything at all for free, if anything. If anything, we should be going in the opposite direction hard. Before this debacle, I would have thought free Zani or Ciaccona was unrealistic. But now to put this dumpster fire, it seems like a reasonable make culpa. We as a player base should be rightfully indignant with anything less than a free limited 5-star at this point. Kuro is owned by $1 billion corporation. It has siphoned hundreds of millions from its players as a revenue. They can afford it. Exactly. If they did that in the past, they can do it again. But the problem is that they are they're trying to be predatory. They let their ego come in their way. They know that they are very successful right now, and it's time to change the pattern. And they're exactly doing that. Because the recent success of 2.2 of Wuthering Waves, they made a lot of money. Now, they're trying to be predatory. And sadly, this is the reality. They can do it. They can give us a free Zani. They can give us a free out of, let's say out of these 5 characters. In my opinion, what should Kuro have done? What should Kuro have done is that they should have given us at least one free 5-star of our choice. So let's say out of these 5 characters, you can pick one as your free 5-star, and then the next character is guaranteed within 20 pulls. The next character is guaranteed within 20 pulls. I think the next character is guaranteed for at least 30 pulls. Let's make it 30 pulls because that will be a good option. Same goes for second phase. Out of these 5 characters, like within 30 pulls, they're guaranteed. So out of these 10 characters, let's say you can only pick one as your free 5-star for your anniversary. I think 2 would be more, is going to be very generous. It's going to be like insanely generous. So I think 1 should be fine. What Kuro should have done is that out of these 10 characters, we can pick on whichever banner, phase 1, phase 2, you can pick only one 5-star, pre-limited 5-star of your choice. And the second is that what they should have done is they should have made these banners banner PT system guaranteed instead of non-guaranteed. So they have totally eliminated the guaranteed on this rate up, because these rate up banners are not guaranteed. So you're gonna, if you're lucky shit, you're gonna lose 50-50 to the standard character. So you're not going to get the character of your choice, and the rate ups are not as high as you should as expected. You can set the 5-star of your choice character that you want, but the trick, there's a trick to it. There's a twist to it. This is not a 50, you're gonna lose 50-50. That's not guaranteed. So it's very predatory in my opinion. So yeah, they should have made at least one of this character free limited character of your choice. You can pick any one out of these 10. And what they should have done is that they should have made like if you want to pull on this banner, it's guaranteed within the next 30 pulls, you're guaranteed to get one other character. So that would be very nice for new players for all players and for the the players that are playing consistently. Like most people won't have few people won't have these characters who missed out, but they can definitely get them. So I think they should have done that. That's my personal opinion. What do you think, guys? Do let me know in the comments as well. So yeah, you should. People are not happy, as you can see in here. I'm mostly neutral regarding the anniversary rewards. I think they're ass, but I also wasn't expecting much. Just as a neutral passive observer, I inclined to agree with you though. Kuro really did have to do to have a successful anniversary. If they just did something lukewarm, they could have coasted off their goodwill. Kuro vastly underestimated the community backlash. Now have lost most, if not all, of the goodwill they built up since the game's release. Their composition need to be massive to even make a small dent in offsetting the hate wave, and they basically have no hope for ever recouping the goodwill they had assured. They played their hand, and it's a pocket 2 second. I think it's the best comment by far. This is the best comment, and I absolutely agree with this guy, what he said. They absolutely butchered their reputation that they have built since day one. And it is really sad because for me as a player, it was a huge disappointment to see our beloved Kuro Games, Wuthering Waves, that we are so proud of. They have been the new predatory gacha company, just like Hoovers. And this is really sad, really sad. Now this guy says the easy solution would be for the first 5 star in the event banner, 12 banners, you can select one, be 100% guaranteed with a selected unit, PT lower 60. I think instead of 80, 60 would be too much. I think instead of 60, let's make it like 30 or 50. That would be nice. 30 or 50. I think 50 should be fine. At least 30 around 50. 60 would be too much. It's like around. But yeah, it's close to soft PT. But I think, in my opinion, 30 pulls or 50 pulls would be nice. But after you get that 5 star, will become like normally banner like PT at 80 and 50 will back. I think that's not too bad. I think that will be good as well. That will be good as well. Yeah, but 50-50 still should not be there, in my opinion, at all. So yeah, let me know you guys. The community are really angry, especially the CN players and even the players in the West. Like as you can see, all the memes here. Like oh my god, this is hilarious. Look at this, all these memes. People are not happy, guys. People are really, and you can see in here nearly 200 comments under official posts. People are really angry. CN people are really mad. It's going wild. I don't know what's gonna happen in the next couple of days. Like the hate their Kuro Games are getting is absolutely insane. I've never seen anything like this. This is even greater drama than freaking Hoovers. Like it's getting out of hand. Like the Chinese people are so mad. Like as you can see in here, like Chinese people are absolutely taking to the next level. CN players showed their online shopping records in the comment area, stated that they would rather use money to buy things for themselves than give it to Kuro. This boycott has reached a new level. This is insane, guys. Like look at the comments. Oh my god, this is insane. Yeah, this is crazy. This is crazy. A new respect for CN players. Yeah, CN players are taking. They're all like, fuck it. We're not gonna let go of this shit. We're gonna take these things matters in our own hand, and we're gonna not gonna sit down. We're gonna go after Kuro. This shit needs to stop. Like whoever has done it enough, but Kuro Games, no. Look at this, bro. No one's going to be able to pull anniversary after Showkeeper. Exactly. No one's gonna pull for this. All right. I was keeping Zani, but I didn't have to be fucked. Like people are absolutely angry here. And anniversary rerun banners are a common occurrence for games with Kuro. However, the 50-50 chance for anniversary banner is unacceptable. Even PGR has a 100% rate up for the anniversary rerun banner. Oh my god. I'm well aware that PGR has 100% rate up on limited banner. I'm playing the game since release. However, once the limited banner is done, the reruns for said characters are 70-30. Suffice to say, PGR always give S-rank characters from time to time. The anniversary rerun banners are far those that are returning player, new players, players who missed out on character due to a break or losing 50-50. I was not expecting anything. I'm still disappointed. Yeah, people are really disappointed, and yeah. Don't forget the lowlifes who shit Genshin as well while hiding behind wuwa is Genshin player at least got a free 5 star. Like people are like fighting here. All the Hoyoshills and Kuro Games like making fun of each other and all. They're fighting. Like it's basically a war zone right now. All right, and CN players are just taking the lead and trying to fight all this nonsense that Kuro Games are doing. So let me know you guys your thoughts on this. Like look at this 1.2 wuwa. Don't worry guys, here's a free 5 star. First anniversary wuwa, guys. Please give me more money, just like Hoovers are doing. They're following. It's very sad. Like I cannot believe this. I'm saying this. I was not expecting this from Kuro Games. To be very honest with you guys, like this was unexpected, and they just sadly what's going on is that Kuro Games have made so much money in the last 1 year, ever since the game got released since last year, Wuthering Waves, and they just have been acting nice. They're just playing. They're just showing they're the nicest gacha game company. But at the end of the day, when you make a lot of money, that's when you see their real side. That's when you see their real side. You made a lot of money, you can't be the same person anymore. It's just a fact, guys. Let's say if you're really poor and you start making money, you're gonna change. You're gonna change. I am telling you, no matter how much you're gonna say I'm not gonna change, you are going to change. Money will change you forever. And that is exactly what Kuro Games are doing. I mean, there are some very few people in the world that are very rich and still they are living the same life just like usual, and money hasn't changed them. But there are only few people who can do that. It's very difficult. But out of the few people, most of the people, with 98% of the people are there. When they make money, they are gonna change, and that's exactly what Kuro Games are doing. They have changed ever since they made a lot of money this past 1 year. Ever since the Wuthering Waves released, they have been very generous, patch after patch, patch after patch. They have given a lot of free pools, and this is the kind of this is kind of the betrayal they're doing to the players. They're just betraying us with the predatory system, with all this Cameas banners, with no guaranteed 5-star, no 100% rate up. Absolutely disgusting, absolutely predatory, unacceptable. What do you guys think of this? Let me do in the comments. Let me know in the comments what you think of it, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace out, everyone. Bye.